October is full of magic, and the trees in the Northeast are changing colors. The air is getting cooler. Halloween is approaching us, so the witches and goblins come alive during this month. I'd say the ghosts, but we are always surrounded by them. The full moon is approaching us this Saturday, October 16th, and it's at 23 degrees in Aries. Aries is a sign that is the most intriguing of all the zodiac signs, and it puts a very divine impression on the personality of the people in this sign. So watch out, Aries. This full moon is going to shake things up. But on a positive side, it will bring in the adventure, strength, and this will let love take the lead. Channel in the confidence from the sign if you need an ego boost. But don't get pulled into that negative of the sign and become impatient and hasty. But be the thinker and take the time to think, like the ram, and bring fire from the Aries energy in. And remember to breathe. Practice being present in the moment and stay balanced, because the energies before and after the full moon will be active and productive. And you can take the steps in manifesting your wants and needs, and all your dreams will come true. Magic is always surrounding each and every one of you. It's up to you to soak in the magical energy. As we approach the full moon, we need to recognize the past month, and all of you know what I'm talking about the shit that got real. The energy was really intense and bringing us to the brink of what the hell is happening. But most were redirected during this time to what was best for our highest. And we also saw some real truth. Some were not so good. But we are continuing on our journey, so don't stop believing. Now let's get into the meaning of the full moon. Things might get delayed with your goals and plans because Uranus, Aries, the evil fixed star, align with the moon while the sun is on the other side. Over there, this means that your own personal struggles and journeys with the parallel watch out dangerous waters have arrived. So get your life jackets on and it will be over soon. But as hard as it might be, try to think positive and the energy will free up and fate will guide us through without too much damage. Like any of the full moons, things get like a little edgy and put you in the rebel suit like the superhero and ride out and give yourself an emotional adjustment and move forward. Run, Forrest, run. Embrace this hunter moon as the leaves fall, and some of you will get your shotguns out for hunting food for the winter. And as our emotions arise to their peak, step back and look at the relationships which surround you, the personal ones, and how you may be making you feel. Are they stressful, not fulfilling you? Are you looking for the right one to spend the rest of your life with? Are you looking for some time to reflect and heal from your past relationships? This is the time to do this. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you and serves you to your highest. And those who are in the current relationship, take some time to yourself to reflect and embrace yourself, recenter and balance out, putting the mask on yourself and your own personal needs. You can only fully be present for others when you are so in love with yourself. This is also when our wants and wishes come into forward movement. Whether it is a new fresh start for yourself or for the love or for money. This change is positive. Always remember, negative is always positive and positive is always positive. While the moon is conjunct Uranus, the opposite of the sun is you, following your dreams and your new goals and the fresh start, hopes of love and money. There is a promise of riches and bountiful harvest with the sun on the most fortunate star in the sky. Getting there is another matter. The opposition of the moon is Uranus and Aries, represents the chaotic emotion reactions you feel, and the rebellion from your family might take place. The star on the full moon is associated with the compulsory change and misfortune. This full moon brings on dangerous journey over stormy waters and hostile lands. The obvious parallel currently is the refuge, fleeing war and enthusiasm. In the horoscope below, you will see the moon and the nasty star, then the struggles that are leading with that. The sun on the best star of all. As the moon conjunct Uranus, you could get impulsive and stir shit up. The relationships can get crazy. Families will fight. Major change in relationship partnerships could occur. Your appetite, your sleep patterns will get messed up, and the weirdos will surface. So don't rock the boat. Sit the heck down, shut your mouth, and internalize your own frustrations. I mean it. And if you think you cannot control your own behavior, step the fuck back and take a drive. Go for a run, walk, meditate. Do not take your own personal stuff out on anyone else. With all that's going on through ourselves and our personal struggles, we need to be patient with yourself and with others. So let's break it down here. Sun opposite Uranus is unexpected will happen, and this could bring a very exciting encounters, so adapting to these changes could require positive manifestations. Don't resist the change because it's supposed to happen and will bring you towards your true life's path, so keep that in mind. Along the way, you must combat Mercury square. Mars conjunct Pluto is a threat. Ultimatums, danger, violence of war, which is forcing the change. And also around every turn of your journey, it can bring an incredible increase in ambition, sex drive, and lust for power. This is a good time for work independently on something that you're passionate about. You will also have the endurance and strength to succeed at this difficult task. Mercury square Pluto, as the violence can overcome some stuff, and this could lead to deep thinking, intense interactions with other people, resulting from leading to some risks and crisis experiences with the darker side of humanity. Uncovering secrets and mysteries will deepen your understanding of matter of your own psychology. So Mercury square Mars is a dangerous shortcut need to be avoided this time. The rush thinking, which will make you short-tempered and aggressive. You may jump to conclusions. You may make harsh decisions and say the wrong thing. Given the unpredictable nature of Uranus full moon, be careful about making final decisions or signing contracts. Mercury sextile Saturn gives some patience and good judgment to help with your way through the changing conditions. Whether personal or professional in nature, the discussions you will have will be likely serious nature. Just as this is a good time for study, it is also a good time for teaching. You may connect with people much older than you or younger than you. The fixed star can tell change is being forced on you, so there's no freedom of choice here. This is compulsory, but how you manage is up to you. So either, like I said before, the sun is you. Following the new moon goals of the fresh new start after the change and struggle, you can now get to your promise of your riches and bountiful harvest. The sun on the fixed star, Spica, is in Libra. This star gives success, reown riches, and sweet dispositions. It's a spiritual and religious qualities, above all, goodness and bountiful harvest. So embrace everything about this full moon. I'm sending you love and light. Thank you for listening to this, and love to you all. Enjoy this Saturday. Howl. Thank you. Have a good night.